Today's lesson is from Topic 9, Lesson 5. We'll be discussing zeros in our quotient. Sometimes zeros in the quotient will throw students off and cause them to get stuck in the middle of a problem. So let's just look at an example of a problem. 326 divided by 3. Let's say Liam has 326 nails and he wants to store them in 3 containers. As a review, the 3 is the divisor. It's the one doing the work. 326 is the dividend. The biggest number is the biggest word. And then the answer we're looking for in division is our quotient. We don't have the answer yet. We're looking for our quotient. So let's work this problem. If we have 326 divided by 3, we start with division, and just as a review, does McDonald's serve cheese, burgers, and shakes? Always start over. Is just a reminder, we'll check these off as we go for those of you who are still struggling with keeping your place. Division, 3 goes into 3 one time. If I have 3 items, I can only make one set of 3. Multiply. 1 times 3 is 3. Subtract. 3 minus 3 is 0. Compare. This number must always be less than your divisor. If that's true, you can bring down the next number. And then I start over. Now here's where kids get stuck. 3 goes into 2. Can you fit a 3 into a 2? Can you take a set of 2 and make a set of 3 out of it? No, you cannot do that in multiplication or division. You cannot make a set of 3 fit into the set of 2. There's no way you can make a set of 3 out of this. So the answer is 0 sets. You cannot make any set. So 3 goes into 2 0 times. Now we multiply. 0 times 3 is always 0. I subtract it. 2 minus 0 is 2. I compare it. The 2 must be smaller than the 3. Then I can bring down my 6. And I start over. 3 will go into 26. Oops, get that out of the way. 8 times. Prove it. 8 times 3 is 24. Subtract it. 26 minus 24 is 2. Compare it. It must be less than the 3, which it is. And then there's nothing left to bring down, and I don't need to start over. So my remainder is 2. So just because you come to a situation where the number is smaller than the divisor, you can still work through the problem. Just know that 3 will not fit into 2. You cannot fit 3 into 2, so it has to be 0. I'll pause and let you finish your notes, and we'll do another example. In the second example, let's say I have some cats. I have, let's see, I bring my cats to the groomer, and they have a total of 832 832 paws that need to be groomed. Okay, erase that. Now my question is, how many cats did I bring to the groomer? It first looks like you can't solve this problem because I have 832. I know I have cats. I know these are paws. I'm trying to find out how many cats I bring to the groomer, but I don't see any other number. I just see one number, 832. Well, there's something you need to know about cats. How many cats have paws? Most all of them. And how many paws do most every cat have? Does most every cat have? They have 4 paws each, right? So if you're trying to find out how many cats you brought to the groomer, and you don't see a second number here, then you need to think, each cat has how many paws? Well, each cat has 4 paws. So that's what you're going to divide the number of paws by to find out how many cats you brought to the groomer. So let's work it. 4 goes into 8, and let's just does McDonald's serve cheeseburgers and shakes. Start over. 4 goes into 8 2 times. That's my division. Prove it with multiplication. 2 times 4 is 8. Subtract it. 8 minus 8 is 0. Compare it. 0 is less than 4. Bring it down. Put my 3. Start over with division. 4 goes into 3. If I have a set of 3 stars, there is no way I can make a set of 4 stars out of that. So I can make 0 sets. So 4 goes into 3 0 times. Now prove it. 0 times 4 is 0. Subtract it. 3 minus 0 is 3. Compare it. 3 is less than 4. Bring it down. My 2 all the way down. Now I have my new number to divide and I can start over. 4 goes into 32 exactly 8 times. Prove it. 8 times 4 is 32. Subtract it. 32 minus 32 is 0. Compare it. 0 is less than 4. I don't have any numbers left to bring down, so I don't need to start over, and my answer is 208. And of course, to check our division, we always multiply. See if we come up with the same number. That's the dividend. 8 times 4 is 32. Carry my 3. 4 times 0 is 0. Plus 3 is 3. And 4 times 2 is 8. 832 matches 832. I must have done this correctly. I'll pause and let you finish the note. Okay, here are some practice problems to work tonight. We'll check in class tomorrow. They're also in your book if you need them. Starting with number 17. We have 658 divided by 6. 922 divided by 3. 482 divided by 8. 970 divided by 9. and 927 divided by 9. See if you can work those 5 problems. Remember, don't get stuck right here. Okay. 4 will not go into 3, so you just go ahead and place the 0. As long as you do that, you should be in good shape. Another way to look at this, one last note, is if I wrote it this way, 832 divided by 4. I could show, that I see some facts here that are 4s, that are 4 math facts. Okay, I see 800 and I see 32. So 800 divided by 4, 8 divided by 4 is 2. Place my 2 zeros. And then 32 divided by 4 is 8. And 200 plus 8 is 208. So I could look at this horizontally and work this problem. If you are a mental math student, try figuring out the answer before you do the long division and see if you get the correct answer mentally. It's a very good way to practice and sharpen your skills for mental math. That's all for this lesson. Have a great day.